Hey everybody, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program RP-0. We are joining our GOER 3 mission as it has made gravity fall. Yeah, it's entered Jupiter's sphere of influence and it is 51 days from its maneuver to insert its orbit. So we're going to follow it in. It is going to come in screamingly close to Jupiter, a periapsis of 2.54 million meters, which is, by my best guess, barely outside the atmosphere. So things are going to get very, very close. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if we caught a little bit of atmosphere. I probably wouldn't hate it if we did, just kind of skim the surface. But I think 2.5 is about the range for it. Let me... Oh boy. What are you doing? I have not told you to do anything. Why are you... What the hell is going on? Okay, it doesn't seem to like doing this very much. I'm going to dip it to about the 2.42 million. There we go. 2.4. I'm really hoping this doesn't go tragically for me, although it seems like something is applying some kind of torque to the spacecraft, which is upsetting, because I've just about had it up to my eyeballs with random bugs and silly issues with this. It's getting a little irritating. Where did I leave Jupiter? Nope, it's back this way. There's the system we're heading for. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it should be rolling like that. And also, this was like 500 meters per second when I originally plotted it. Let me just double check, make sure nothing has moved. Good. Nothing has moved. Now, I do have a second node out here to kind of flatten out our telemetry based with the orbit of Jupiter's moons, which is our primary focus of this flight. So let's just bounce on the time warp and get in a little closer. As we can... Whoop, oh, yeah. Okay. What is going on? Oh, yeah. I sent the command to log visual observations because I have a contract to get science from Jupiter. I guess that's not going to happen. Yeah. Okay, then. Just going to try it again. Radio in. And, yep, there it is. 50 minutes from now. So let's jump ahead an hour. What are we doing? Nothing? I don't understand what's happening. I don't think any of our other spacecraft have maneuvers. There's Kentucky Kev slingshotting out. There's us, GOER 3. Yeah, there's the Jocelyn B1, our long-time Jupiter mission. It is way out of the range of anything it could be making contact with. I don't understand why it keeps bouncing us out of time warp. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me, especially since no alarms are popping up. Let's try this again. Come on. Alright, well, at least this one we can... That was my log visual observations from, like, hours ago. And there's our contract complete. That pays 30 grand. Not bad. It just about covers the cost of this part of the spacecraft anyway. Okay, and here's the other one I did earlier, which... Oh, hey, there's 30 science. Gravity scan while high over Jupiter's south temperate bands. Gives us 30 science. We'll let that upload, and we're done. Okay, now we can kick this time warp into high gear, hopefully. Watch those moons spiral around in the distance. We are bouncing biomes pretty quickly. I should have been paying attention to that. We just passed over Jupiter's Great Red Spot, and I'm pretty sure I do not have that as a biome I have scienced before. Well, I am far too interested in making this burn. I'm sure there will be lots of other opportunities I will have to collect science from all of these interesting biomes. Yeah, we're starting to really pick up some speed now. We're still a week out and already at 9 kilometers a second. Wow. Oh, we came in. Oh, we're less than a day away. I'm going to let it get within some hours, then I'm going to program some sciencey things into the flight computer. And really, really hope that I don't burn this thing up in the atmosphere. Alright, 13 hours, 32 minutes. Let's go ahead and get this stuff logged in, because... Alright, well, 12 hours, 32 minutes. Enter, that is our new delay. Yeah, there's the zoom. Log radio plasma data, that will be our first one. You know, here's our collection of 5, so we might as well do that. Log rads, log temp, log pressure, record petroversion. I know I have another mission on its way out here, the Jasky flight, which is designed entirely to get atmospheric data from Jupiter, but I am doing this at much risk instead. Analyze telemetry. Okay. Sorry about the dog there in the background. Okay, and then I will set my delay back to 0. There we go. And I can put flight computer away. I don't need it anymore. And let's go ahead and get this within a couple of minutes of our burn. No one would hate us for starting early, would they? Why? Why are we not in time warping? What now? Okay, maneuver node. Close alarm. Thank you. At least that one actually told us something. I'd like to get rid of all that Z fighting on Jupiter, just to make it look a little better. Ah, there we go. We are going to come in on the nighttime side. 1 hour from our burn. Oh boy. Why does it seem like we're much higher than I thought we would be? Let's just double check our... Okay, yeah, because we're still way far away. We're coming in exactly on the opposite side. Well, not really on the opposite side of the sun, but about 3/4 away till daybreak. So, here's hoping. Yeah, and that will have to be adjusted, obviously, after our next maneuver node. 50 some odd minutes until burn. We can... Wow. It's just looking at this never really gets old. I just... no words. Oh boy. Okay, 8 minutes out. Let's get ourselves oriented correctly here. Let's unlock our fuel. And then we can get ourselves oriented correctly here. Man, I really hope we don't accidentally blow this thing up. I will feel extra dumb. We still got about half the planet to transverse. Well, hold on. Let's take a look at our delta V. It says we have 751 meters per second. It'll take 44 seconds to burn. This node is 772 meters per second. That doesn't make any real sense to me at all. It was 500 not that long ago. But I'm assuming that we can come to within about a minute of our burn and still do this correctly. Oh, or not. Okay. Why is it... Why? See, the angle of it is all off. We should be firing straight to retrograde. And the apoapsis is 0. That makes... Oh, because we're not in orbit. We're on escape trajectory, but we are a minute 20 seconds past our periapsis. That makes some sense. Very stable. Let's light it up. Whoa! That was quite a bit of torque there. Alright, so I'm just going to go by this apoapsis and periapsis figure. And I guess we are not going to hit any kind of atmosphere. Whatever works. How long until... Alright, there's orbit. Excellent. I knew that wouldn't take nearly that long. So how long until we radio stuff in? 2 minutes, huh? Am I 2 minutes early on this burn? And how much... Oh, man. Wow. we burned all of that surprisingly fast. Might as well burn it all. And we'll throttle back, and then we can just go ahead and ditch our transfer stage. But we are in an orbit, and a little bit of a closer one than I would have initially imagined. Alright, and I will have to replot this. Wow, sending node 100. Yeah, I guess we're rotating against the wind there. Come on. So what will it take to flatten that out? Let's just take a gander here, shall we? And boom. Yeah, I guess we would like that to be right at 180, just there. 179.8. 752 meters per second. I don't know if we have that kind of fuel, but we'll do what we can just to try to get ourselves in a little bit better of an orientation. And as soon as we have established connection again, we will ditch our transfer stage. Yeah, we certainly don't need it anymore. It is just kind of a bummer now. A big drag. Shame, we still have 2 ignitions left on that AJ-10. That's... yeah, we didn't even really need a correction burn, did we? Alright, well, I guess we can go ahead and get to that part. Not nearly as low as I thought we were going to be, and now we're back in climbing, so let's go ahead and bring on the sun. Okay. Oh, nice. We'll have to keep this stuff and bring it up later. Nope, we got that one and that one. We don't have that one. That's orbital telescope. Geiger counter. Wow, temp scan. We got atmospheric analysis. Gravity scan. Dude, that was a good move. That's quite a lot of profit there. I mean, science, not the same thing. Okay. Hold the phone. That might be today's winner. Or should I wait until I separate the stage? We have connection, although it'll be an hour before the connection gets there. Decouple. And let's go ahead and tell it to review data on all the things that we can. Oh, review. That's not what I meant to do. We got, yeah, review. Review telemetry. Come over here and I thought radioplasma was one that we needed to review, and I know we've got to review that also. Okay, so now we'll fast forward some more. Yay, fast forwarding. We'll see you again very soon, Jupiter. Dunk. There goes our transfer stage. It will be orbiting quite harmlessly. Alright. And now we can start radioing in some of our profit. Cancel. Transmit. 60 science added. 60 science added. Yeah, what is causing this spin? We shouldn't have any... There should be nothing causing any of this rotation. That's worrying. This is the same craft as the Kentucky Kev, which is destined for Neptune now. And if it's got a weird rotation problem, that's going to really muck some things up. 60 science, alright. Done. Alright, well, it looks like our node is in 7 hours. So we might as well just go ahead and take care of as much of that as we can. At least give us some kind of idea on how much delta V this thing actually has. Not a big deal to jump for 7 hours. And the burn time is estimated at 6 hours and 47 minutes. Oh, classy. I would like to kind of be precise here, although good luck with that. Oh man, looks like we just missed Io. Easy enough to do. Okay, he is teeny tiny. Alright, we'll just kick it in over here at about the 2-minute mark. Turn on our fuels. And get ourselves oriented here. And hit the Z key. Yeah, it looks like we'll be using some time warp for this. I do not intend on burning all of the fuel, but it's a good thing these thrusters are pretty efficient. Yeah, they're just now starting to eat at some of their reserves. They're going down in like decimal places. But then again, so is our wanted Delta V target. Try to speed this up. Looks like it's holding pretty steady. That's not bad. Wow. Yeah, totally should have started this many, many, many moons ago. Or maybe that... No, estimated burn time is 11 minutes now, not 6 hours. That's nice. I really wonder, how much Delta V does this thing actually have? So it looks like that initially it was about 20 units of fuel for 100 meters per second. And I'm not going to do the math in my head, but we might have upwards of 1.5 kilometers per second of fuel in this thing. It's because, you know, the more fuel it burns, the lighter it gets, and therefore the more Delta V you'll get out of per unit of fuel. I don't know if I did any kind of job of explaining that, but I'm sure most of you guys already understand the core concept there. But I'm way late on this burn, and we're going to have to schedule another one to raise our periapsis so that we don't re-enter, or that we don't pile into Jupiter's atmosphere. That would be tragic on its own right. 380. We might kill this here and do a second corrective burn on our next lap just to avoid being super inefficient and inaccurate about it. So we'll kill that, and you can go away. And I will probably get to that sometime later when I need some filler, because it's going to be, you know, 30 days until... no, it'll be 15 days until we get out to our apoapsis, which that won't take very long. I don't know. Do I have anything scheduled between now and then? And I guess I can raise it as much as I want, really. I guess I want it fairly high, because that makes this way higher, which makes it a lot easier on us. 66 meters per second. That's not too bad. And hopefully this way it means that if we ever do encounter any of the moons of Jupiter, that it will be on the daytime side of Jupiter, so we can see what we're doing a little better, and not only that, have hopefully good connection with Earth way down there somewhere. So yeah, I don't know, let me check, see what we've got coming up. 19 days until our next rocket is done, so we might as well just go ahead and do this. What do you say? You down? I'm down. Let's do it. So we're going to spend another 2 weeks just watching Jupiter fall away in the distance. Not a bad way to spend 2 weeks, although really, I could be building things or trying to test stuff for Mars. Any number of things. I mean, really, like, this one episode has spanned over 2.5 months in game already. Just to give you an idea of scope and scale of what we're dealing with here. It kind of boggles my mind, man. Alright, yeah, we can going. 3 days still to this node, but apparently will take a whole minute practically to burn. That is crazy talk, man. Now I'm so scared I'm gonna fly past it. Okay, almost. Not quite, though. Oh. Yep, flew right past it by about 40 seconds. I really should turn SAS off. Alright, we'll just lay into it a bit. Whoa, come on now. Yeah, there's something on here that just doesn't want to stay straight. It's very interesting. This is, oh, giga, not million. I was like, this just seems so weird that my apoapsis is now lower than my periapsis, and they haven't swapped. But yeah, I missed that G there. Oops. I can does the sciences. Oh, okay. Sorry. I should just use the throttle so I don't have to have two hands to do this. Alright, that's good enough. How much fuel we got left? Oh, dude, like lots. Lots and lots. That is very nice, I have to say. Alright. Well then. Then we will plot another node for like 2 months from now. Oh, that's 15 days. Bummer. We've got other stuff to do in the next 15 days. Try to flatten out as much of that as we can. They switched, so I know I went past it. There we go. Although it won't tell me what it is now. But if we moved it all the way out there, 180 degrees flat. That's 325.7 meters per second in 15 days. Sounds like a plan to me. Let's add that alarm. Bingo. Done. Perfect. So, in about 2 weeks' time, we will be coming back to make our final adjustment to our... shit. Plane, I guess is going to be the term I'm used for it. Our inclination. That's the word I'm looking for. Which will hopefully guarantee us a eventual flyby of some of Jupiter's moons. Hopefully nothing too severe that will send us crashing into Jupiter's dense-ass atmosphere. But, you know. Here's hoping, right? Okay, well... That's going to do it for us today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I do appreciate it, and I'll see all of you in the next one. So until then, see you later.